Hey guys, today I got a 2011 Toyota Corolla S, and I'm gonna fix part of the door panel here. Let me bring you in and show you what's going on. So here on the driver's side, when you lay your arm right here, there's a buckle in here, look at that. The plastic is actually broken here. So I'm gonna take the door panel off and see if I can plexi weld it. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the door panel, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. So I bought these really cool plastic welding guns for different reasons. So pop them open real quick and show you what I got. So this one here is designed to basically attach two pieces of plastic together. That's what that one does. There's different types of pieces of metal. And this other gun here is a little bit different. This one you can actually weld pieces of like metal together. You can also use the same setup kind of like the other one, where you can attach pieces together. It's got all kinds of different little attachments there. And then it also has like a spreader so that you can actually try to fill in if there's a crack. Kind of with this kind of stuff. Comes in different colors in case you have different color panels or whatever. It's got all kinds of other little gizmos here. A blade here to cut. So we're gonna try to use one of these two kits. More than likely, probably this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take the door panel off. So let me set you up and let's get started. So this door panel is pretty easy to take apart. I'm going to start up here, get the little tweeter off. This one just came off. Normally, you push on this little thing here and then the tweeter comes out. Attach that back into there. And then we're going to go right in here. So right in here, you're just going to pry the little plastic forward. Like that. And then there's a little screw. Little Phillips screw. And then right over here, you want to get behind here and just kind of lift that switch up. You're able to push right here on this part. Just going to push this part in here. There it is. And then it'll come out. And then down here, there's a little flip up cover. As you can see right here, that up, and there's a little screw right there. And then take that screw out. Magnet right there. And then next I'm just going to pull the panel. Try to find a spot right here right under here where the speaker's at. Seems like you might be able to grab it. Slide it up. Now sometimes this part just comes off. If not, sometimes you have to wiggle it back and forth. Kind of wiggled it back and forth and it came out. It's completely cracked right here. So this is a real thin plastic too. This part's broken too right here. This is not a problem. I can attach that back because I got a little bit of meat on that. But right here, I'm kind of a little bit worried because I don't want to run my little spikes in there. It's going to go through the whole panel. So I got to find some that are just smaller, that are kind of going to hold this in place. More like just hold it in place. I think that's what I want to do, and then attach this back down to right there. So basically, these are the different types that you can use. This part goes into the gun, that part goes into the gun, so on and so forth. So this one for this application probably worked the best because I can actually put it in like that and it could anchor it. So if I go like this and I put a bunch of these like that, and then you just cut these ends off. And it does come with like cutters. So once you melt them in and it holds it together, then you can just cut them. This could be a good quick repair. I'm going to use these ones right here. I'm not going to use these other ones because these other ones for this application don't seem like they'll work. So what you do is you just put them in the gun, stick them in there, this part together like that, and they can sit together. Sometimes the angles are going to be a little bit tough to get in here, but and you'll squeeze the trigger, it'll run the light, and then that thing will start to get super hot, and then it basically kind of melts its way. See how it's turning red? See that, how it's turning red? That'll just melt its way in there. Just want to try to get it in as straight as I can. Stop, let it cool down. I like to try to turn it a little bit and then let it go. Now I'm trying not to run it. I'm trying to let it cool down a little bit. I'm not shoving it all the way in because there's material on the other side. You don't want to burn the material. So I kind of want to try to get that a little straighter. It's just a little hard to get in here in this angle. I might be able to get in like that, like that, like that. Put a couple of those in there. And kind of turn it. Wait like a couple seconds and slide it out. So then we just keep doing that all the way down. Once it starts to melt, I let go, oops, let go, turn it. I'm gonna turn. And the reason I turn it is to kind of like get it to grab more of the plastic. On the trigger. Cool down a little bit and then pull it out. Now you could also try to use the spreader like to kind of spread that plastic around to kind of flatten it so that we have a little bit more plastic holding it. And the same thing like right here. Or you can try to use filler. Filler doesn't work that great. That I gotta say that because it just doesn't. So right here, just be careful because this does fly. So you just cut all these little legs off. Putting my hand in front of it so it doesn't go flying anywhere. Use a little bit bigger one here. Real quick. Now this is a little spreader so you can actually run some of this stuff right here in there, or you could just try to flatten out the plastic itself. I like to try to flatten the original plastic out, so just turn it on, let it get really super hot, and then try to just kind of create like a little jagged like that. I think this seems to work a little better when you go like this and melt the original plastic if it does actually melt onto itself. But like over here where we don't have anything, you could try to put a little piece there. I just don't like the way this stuff holds up. It doesn't melt like the original plastic. It's almost like hot glue. That's the best way I can describe it. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work right. So I like doing it like this. Like kind of melting it like that. That's solid. Look at that. You can feel it a little bit right there. You can feel the little bit of metal there, but it's not poking you. I think that's good for now. I think that will work for me. I was just afraid because this just kept breaking and breaking. It just kept getting worse and worse. It feels a little rough, but it doesn't feel like anything's poking. So we're good. First thing is put this, get it inside of here, and then snap it in. Pretty simple. Just goes in, snaps in like that. Pull your harness out. Make sure this front wiring harness for your tweeter, if yours has a tweeter on there, you put that back on there. Line it up. Let's get the harness back on here. Make sure this is pulled back. Snap it into place. Line up the front, hook it there. Snap in. We have one screw under here. Cover. Snaps in. And right here we have to lift up the little plastic piece here. Screw. Close the cover. And then lastly, when you put the tweeter back in, make sure that the harness is facing downward so when it snaps in, because it's not going to go in. You can see the little crossover right here goes up. There. Plug in. And we're done. That's perfect. I don't feel anything. It's not poking me or nothing, but now it's not broken. So that's how you would repair something like that. I mean, definitely you're going to have some kind of a plastic repair kit. I got those fairly cheap. I think I got them on Amazon. I think the Allturn, Allturn. Yeah, Allturn. That one is the better one of the two, which is this one here. The blue kit. This one, the box. So it comes with the little case and everything. With all the stuff I showed you earlier. Does not come with this. Anyways, that'll do it for today, guys. Quick video. So anyways, if you have any questions, hit me up. Thanks for watching.